Childhood is the splashing over the edge joy of being, colored like the rainbow. And no matter how the later adult life develops, the memory of a peaceful childhood supports an adult. It gives strength to overcome any difficulties and warms the heart. But there is another childhood. It is not customary to talk about it from the pages of glossy magazines. This is a palliative childhood. There are many small, incurably sick sufferers doomed to gradual dying. We just do not know about them. Their life, invisible to the surrounding people, is quietly flowing into eternity inside the home walls. And now imagine the financial situation of such a family. Even if it's complete, father is the only who works. Mom is constantly beside the bed of a little child. The only witnesses of these several years lasting of dying children are their parents, and more often is the mother. Dads usually do not stand this load, they just live. That is the bitter truth. What is like the mother's heart hourly suffering this torture? There is nothing more precious than a child, and a sick child is a very special attachment. Such a child and his mother are inseparable parts. Her warmth is his warmth, her hands are his hands. And what if the family has more children? When a woman is left alone with her grief, it's practically a matter of physical survival. The mother knows that her child will never recover and never become an adult. The day he stops breathing is inevitable. These two are on the very edge. To be alone on the edge is scaring. The Palliative Care Center has been working at the Rainbow Charity Center for about 3 years. A team leaves for all areas of the Omsk region to find seriously ill children every week. Many of them need urgent help, the purchase of special medical devices, vital devices, and not only. There has been done a lot, but there is still a lot of work ahead. Many children are waiting.
За это время оказана помощь очень многим детям.
During this time, many children were helped. At the moment, we have 104 ward children. With each trip, children are added. For the last 6 months, we have about 70 palliative children. Now we are in the Balcherechensky district of the Omsk region, and we have 3 new wards. What is palliative care? This is a special approach that allows to improve the quality of life of patients who have faced dangerous diseases. The main goals are to prevent, alleviate suffering, pain, and other physical symptoms. The main principle of palliative care, whatever disease the patient is suffering from, no matter how severe the disease is, you can always find a way to improve the patient's quality of life in the remaining days.
Оказание паллиативной помощи – это дорогостоящее мероприятие.
Palliative care is a very expensive thing.
Все приспособления, которые
All
используются,
devices for the child are very expensive.
Они стоят очень
This is
дорого.
not included
Никакие
in
государственные
government
программы
programs.
не входят. И обеспечение этими средствами деток
The
идет
provision of
по
specialized
крайней мере, в
devices
нашем
for sick
центре
children in our
за счет
center
пожертвований
is due
наших
to
работников
donations of
врачей.
indifferent Tomsk
Вот
citizens.
на сегодня в нашем центре таких детей
Today,
104.
we have 104 such children. According to preliminary estimates, there are about 1,500 children who need palliative care.
Около 1500.
The number of such children is enormous.
Количество нуждающихся детей в такой помощи очень большое.
Who will make their suffering easier? Who will support? Palliative care is not only to help alleviate the physical pains of dying people, it is an integrated approach. It includes psychological, social, and even legal assistance. The motto of the Rainbow Charity Center has long been the phrase, if a child cannot be cured, this doesn't mean that he cannot be helped. Yevstygneyev Valery Alexeyevich lives and works with such a conviction. Having this in mind, he began to realize the finally matured idea, the creation of the Rainbow Childhood House. This is the only place beyond the Urals, and in Siberia we have no such palliative centers anywhere. It gives me the creeps. This is a little piece of paradise. I want to come with the kids and stay here. This is some kind of islet of happiness. We tried to do our best to pay attention to all the requirements for the creation of this house. The distance from the city is only 10 kilometers. Nature is wonderful here. This is a sanatorium resort zone. Of course, mom and dad can live here for free if this is a family. Our project is oriented for families with seriously ill children. Such families are deprived in our society. Parents do not go anywhere. They cannot easily leave the city and take a walk. This is very hard and difficult. General help of people is very important. This project is based on it. Without general support, it will be impossible to fulfill this project. Let the miracles happen here. We all believe that this project will be realized and everyone will be fine. There will be no dull hospital corridors, standard rooms with a specific smell and beds with black hospital stamps. In the Rainbow Childhood House, every child and his mother will be provided with a separate cozy room with own access to the relic forest. This hospice is a European model, the construction of which is being done actively. It's the place where an incurably sick child and his mother will be surrounded by touching care, provided with qualified medical and psychological help day and night. They will have all necessary things for hygienic care. Everything here should please the eye, warm the soul, remind about love and care, and comfortable furniture, modern reliable devices for special children, a pool and ducks in the pond.
Дорогие друзья, я хочу, чтобы вы сегодня порадовались вместе с нами.
Dear friends, rejoice with us. A year has passed since we started the construction of a children's hospice.
Детского паллиативного центра, детского хосписа. И вот сегодня все наружные работы закончены.
All construction and exterior works are finished. The finishing works inside the building are continuing.
Стены, отделываются лестничные марши, пролеты. И сегодня я хочу просто напомнить, что очень много детей в Омской области,
I'd
которые
like to
сегодня
remind
нуждаются
you,
в
many
этой
children are
паллиативной
waiting for the
помощи, хосписной
opening
помощи,
of this
и
house.
ждут открытия этого
Help us to
учреждения.
finish it,
Помогите нам
please.
его закончить.